Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, S.M.W. Outdoor Fishing Adventures. Well, today I'm going to introduce you to a new product that I got in. The problem I was having as far as with my kayak is standing up. What was happening, I didn't have the proper footwear, and whenever I was trying to stand up, I was doing a lot of slipping. I'm looking at my shoe collection now. I tried a lot of them. There's a pair that I do wear quite often, but they're black. And what was happening last year is my feet were actually getting sunburned, and it was actually towards the end of the season was actually causing a little bit of problem with my feet. Um, but all the shoes that I bought, I really have a hard time when I'm standing. I'm slipping. So I did a lot of research and that type of thing. But through all the shoe manufacturers, as far as like fishing type shoes, and it brought me back to each time it brought me back to Grundens. Um, all the reviews and that type of thing. So I did contact them, and I was very fortunate to get on their pro team. Um, Otherwise, there would be no way I could actually afford the quality of product here. Um, what I wanted, as I'm getting older too, I'm 61. Back problems, as you probably go back to my earlier videos, I've had pretty extensive back injury where I had to get a total spinal fuse. And since then, really, I'm having a hard time getting up out of my kayak at the end of the fishing day. And a big part of it is basically because I'm slipping. Um, and Also, again, the color was important. Of course, a lot of times when I'm fishing, the sun is actually on my back. It's the way I fish. And I don't want to actually be in the sun in my face. So, where the sun is actually going to be pointing all the time is towards your feet. Um, so again, I actually went to this product. They have all different types of shoes for, commercial fishermen, just an everyday consumer. There's a couple products that I ordered too that aren't here, but when I get them, I'll definitely give you a review. And again, I'm very fortunate that they put me on their pro team and allows me to bring in this type of product. Um, the shoe that I ordered is actually called the SeaKnit model, and you can see a lot of the shoes that you actually see they're the slip-on type and not the tie-on type. I wanted the lace-in tie-in type for the fact that, again, I don't want my foot to be moving around all the time in the shoe when I'm trying to try to stand up. So the product that I got right here is, again, it's called the SeaKnit. It's a really neat color. It's kind of like the gray, and same with the sole, where the sole isn't actually going to get all dirty all the time. And these are going to be basically, I decided now I'm going to fish two tournaments this year. Two tournaments are very close to me. One of them is the Bassmaster, and one of them is a local tournament, which I'm going to end up fishing in that. So these are going to be pretty much a tournament type shoe where I try to look a little nicer on the water. Um, can you even see where they're laced in? It's kind of more of it's kind of into, instead of, they're not going to break because they're intertwined into the fabric itself. So you don't have to worry about actually having them break, and it's actually a little more stretchable. So if you're actually going to grab, if something's going to grab onto them, it's not going to rip and tear the shoe. And that's what I mean by the little blue lace-on type areas there. And what I like about the sole, it's firm, and it just don't have those little cleat knobbies on the bottom where it's just actually just going to grab it, instead of sliding around and that type of thing, where it's going to slide and grab. So actually, if you actually do look at it, when you press down on the shoe, you can actually underneath the rubber itself, you're going to see some little knobbies, so it's going to act in those both ways of the shoe that I was looking for. very lightweight. I mean, you're barely going to be actually feel them on your feet. As far as a 6 to 8 day, 6 hour, 6 to 8 hour day on the water fishing, it definitely need your feet to be feeling also good. Even though if you're in a kayak standing, that type of thing. Um, and as far as this is the first time I actually have opened the box. The inside has a really nice insole. I can just really feel the comfort as far as in the insole. And of course they have their logo on the side. And so again, that's the shoe I'm going to actually wear this year. And we'll see how they perform. I'll do another update review probably halfway through the season and that type of thing. And I'll do a product review on the water and introduce their product. And they give you a little shoe hanger here, which is kind of nice because my shoes get wet and I just kick them off and I throw them on my shoe rack. These can actually hook on and air dry a little bit, especially if you're in tournaments. I'm going to be camping both of them, so put a little clothesline out and hook them onto a clothesline, and your feet are going to be dry for the next day of fishing. So yeah, so that'll take care of my shoe collection for this year, or my footwear collection, or my footwear selection, I should say, instead of collection, selection. Sorry about that. Trying to think what else. We're finally getting some warmer weather here, and I'm going to take a little ride tomorrow and check and see as far as if there's any lakes opened. Won't be river fishing at all because with all of we had I think it was 53 inches of snow our last snowstorm, and it created so much runoff that the rivers are just overflowing, and they're actually raging, and there's no way I'm going to be able to get on river to fish for anytime soon. So smaller lakes I'm going to actually focus on, and I'm going to actually doing a little bit of a Wisconsin little circuit too. I'm going to fish a couple of lakes that when I lived in Wisconsin that I fished as a child. So I'm going to do that probably in the middle of Mayish, that type of thing. And so that's going to be on the agenda for this year. And of course the two tournaments. I'm going to have to get down south one weekend to pre-fish this river system for the Bassmasters tournament. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff pretty much going on right now. I'm trying to get all my tackle pretty much finished up. Getting pretty close. All my 13 fishing rods, I got them all re-gripped, and so we should be ready to go there. We got all new line on the rods, so we should be really ready to go pretty much. As far as getting the kayak, we got to do a little bit of odds and ends there yet. But we're getting close. We're getting close to, instead of doing this type of thing, get on the water and give you some real action videos. And again, my videos are going to be as is. They're going to be non-edited. I'm not going to do it as a lot of these people are doing. I'm finding out that they're all AI generated. I'm not doing it. I don't care if I don't get any views or whatever. I'm not going to do the AI stuff. It don't make no sense to me. And also, I have the giveaway going on. It's a brand new fishing top, it's fishing hoodie, the lightweight dry fit, and the cap, adjustable cap. So all you need to do is leave a like and leave a comment. I'm not going to sell your email or anything like that. It's free. What happened was this company sent me a bunch of product, and they sent me a couple extra larges. One I gave away already. One was a giveaway, and this one's a second giveaway. And they're no longer in existence. I'm not sure exactly what happened to them. As you probably know, there's a lot of companies that have gone out of business because of all this stuff that's going on in the world. So yeah, other than that, I know all the tournaments are in full circuit down south, and I hope everybody's doing well and safe down there. And yeah, so with that being said, I'm just going to keep this video nice and short, and so hope everybody's doing well out there, being safe, and looking forward to your upcoming fishing season. So until then, next time, I think the next video will be with me being on the water. And until then, practice catch and release. And like always, take a kid fishing. And we'll see you next time. Bye.